playGame42 step 1, display the window. So we need to display a window, of course, and we know how to do that in a normal animation. Just run the run function. The problem here is that playGame42 takes that signature, takes a rows and calls, and our run takes a width and height. So what we're going to do is we're going to compute the width and the height of the window based on some cell size, and that we can vary. So it's not a magic number assigned into a well-named variable. And when we call run, in addition to the width and the height, we'll provide the rows and the calls that were provided to playGame42. So as a consequence, you have to modify the run function to take rows and calls. So now it has the rows and calls. Now inside the run function, there's some code, but eventually you're going to have code that sets up the struct. It sets up data, and that code looks like this. And what you want to do is add to that code the following. You want to just also add the rows and the calls. So that's available to your program, the data.rows and data.calls that were actually passed into playGame42, and that playGame42 passed into run. Excellent. One more small point is it might be a good idea for you in timer fired to do the following. This is the timer fired wrapper inside of run, and you can comment out the last line, and that will stop timer fired from going. It's not a big deal, but it might make debugging a little easier at this step. In any case, if you get all of this right, this is what you see. A window. The only thing that's special about this window is it was called with playGame42 and not just directly in run. In fact, it was called with playGame42 of, in this particular case, 5x10. Oops, pardon me there. It was down here. So playGame42 5x10 produced that window. Great.